Today I'm rehousing my Caribena versicolor, so keep watching. Welcome to the Tarantula Collective. My name is Richard, and if you enjoy rehousing videos like this or all things tarantula invert related, make sure you hit that subscribe button and don't forget to turn on all notifications so you're alerted every time I upload new content. Now, if you've been following my channel, you know I did a video not too long ago about setting up my Caribena versicolor in a bioactive paludarium. And so far, that tarantula is doing really well. It seems to have settled in and is thriving in that setup. But I just received the new Tarantula Cribs Arboreal Enclosure in the mail, and I really want to try it out. So I have a second Caribena versicolor. It's a young adult, and I want to move it into this enclosure because it's such an awesome display tarantula. That and the enclosure that it's currently in is a do-it-yourself project. I kind of built the enclosure out of a 2.5 gallon aquarium, and I just don't really like the way it looks. Like, I can't really see the tarantula in it anymore. It's webbed up the entire front, and it's just a mess. So we're going to try out this new enclosure and move this tarantula in it, and hopefully everything goes smoothly. All right, so first off, we're going to just put some substrate in the bottom. It is an arboreal tarantula, so it doesn't need a whole lot of substrate, but I like to use a couple of inches so that it will retain some of that moisture and provide adequate humidity. All right, so we got a good amount of substrate. Now we're going to put in some cork bark. I'm going to put in a couple of different pieces. Now with your Avicularia species or Caribena, I usually like to put one piece of cork bark right up into the corner. They seem to web up a lot better, settle in better when they have a couple of pieces in the corner. We're going to give it a couple of good places to hide. Let's see. I'm going to throw in some sphagnum moss to help kind of maintain some humidity, but also because I like the way it looks. I just kind of break it up and sprinkle it all along the bottom of the enclosure. And of course some leaves. Kind of gives it a little bit more naturalistic look. Just throw them in there. And one thing I like to do for these guys is throw in a little bit of foliage, and I've got a couple different pieces here. This is like, I don't know, you just get this at the pet shop. It's got a little sucker on it. And then this is just some winding stuff. I'm not sure which one I'm going to use right now. Actually, we'll try this one out. I don't know how well it's going to stick to the acrylic. Yeah, it looks like it sticks pretty well. I'm going to put this on the back. Yeah, I think that looks real nice. All right, now let's rehouse the tarantula. Now, as you can see, this isn't the best enclosure. I mean, it was just a 2.5 gallon tank. I put in some spray foam background on it, and I cut these acrylic pieces to fit, to kind of make a door with some good ventilation. But the problem is it doesn't close all the way, as you can see. And I was having issues when I would get it tight enough, get the latch tight enough to hold it closed, that the latch would come undone. So it's frustrating. I'm going to take it apart and rebuild it. So let's get that tarantula out of there and into its new home. All right, so I got my catch cup here ready to go, but I have a feeling this tarantula is gonna be pretty chill. But as you can see, it is really webbed the heck up out of its enclosure. Okay, maybe a little feisty. You gotta be careful with these guys because they will jump. Let's see if you will just go into your new home. There you go, nice and easy. I will work on this enclosure and hopefully get it set up for somebody else. Oh, I almost forgot the water dish. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, make sure you hit that like button. If you'd like to see the species-specific video I made on the versicolor, as well as all my other care and husbandry videos, just click this playlist right here. And if you'd like to see the video where I move my other versicolor into a bioactive paludarium, just watch this video right here. As always, I appreciate you watching. Subscribe if you want to see more. Thanks for buying Tarantula Collective merchandise, and I will see you this Tuesday.